Outside of that, if all we're doing is eating and seg, that's not a relationship. That's a booty call. Do you have on pajamas, Jocelyn?
Yes, I'm at the gas.
Jocelyn, you have on pajamas?
Yes, I had to come get me a bottle of water.
Jocelyn,
But
we gotta go food shopping if we don't got a bottle of water in the house. You consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what brings you up?
Welcome back to another episode of Kieah's Take. Today I want to talk to you guys about Ashley Dalton, and she's providing some quick advice to a young woman who is about 21 years old. Let's jump right into it and let's see what she got to say. I will note really quick, one thing I like about Ashley is that even though she's giving advice, she's not coming off in a way that makes women feel less valuable because of how they look. But she will hold you accountable as far as the caloric intake and health and wellness. And she has this feminine aura about her that gives constructive feedback, but is also giving them love and kindness at the same time. So let's watch how she does that to this woman.
Honestly, I started watching you. I've been seeing you here and there, and I see you giving girls advice about just upgrading their life. So I was like, okay, let me see what she can say about me. Well, I'm 21. I go to school down south, but I'm in Florida, so that's where my area is with that down south is a fast life. And then because I'm in college, it's kind of like, don't settle down. I keep telling people keep telling me not to settle down. So it's like, okay, I'm not. But
They're right. 21 is still young, too young to settle down. Yeah. You should really just be learning yourself, seeing what you like, trying new hairstyles, new dresses, new this, new that, having fun. That's what 21's around. Not sleeping around fun, but fun.
I've seen a lot of women come on here and talk about what they attract. So honestly, I've been having a rough week. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to men, I keep running into liars, and I keep running into people. Like, I was about to go on a little hangout date or whatever. We were gonna go to a park and eat ice cream, but I called him. I'm like texting him like, "Where are you?" And he's in the bed asleep, and I'm just like, okay. So that happened. And then another guy, I was sitting in the living room, and these girls were banging on the window and doing a lot. And I'm like, no. And I left immediately because I was just over it. I was over it.
Okay, so yeah, that's young. That's just being, I don't know. The guys you're dating are young. They're 21, right? 20?
Yeah, they're around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a part of the experience. You have to keep dating at that age.
Okay.
And they're going to lie, and there's going to be another girl. Yeah, someone said they're a little dumb. They are at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you shouldn't really be thinking in your mind like, oh my gosh, where's my husband? I don't think at 21, no.
No.
Absolutely not. But you should be having fun.
Okay.
I kind of disagree on that. And that's why other races are winning in the marriage lane because they are going to college to find their husband. They're going to college to see, okay, who is going to be the next accountant? Who's going to be a part of, who's going to be working at a private equity firm? Who's going to be the next attorney or who's going to be the next doctor? And they're filling out those particular men and attaching themselves very early on, around 21, around 20, so that they can be on a fast track to marriage, kids, and financial wealth later in the future. They're thinking about the investment now, and they are still young and having a good time, but they're still focused on the end goal of a relationship, as opposed to our culture. Oftentimes, we are thinking and giving advice like, you don't need to worry about a guy and have fun. I do like that Ashley mentioned you do not need to be having intercourse with anyone right now, but to be, lighthearted and just finding yourself and dating and see what you do and don't like, that's fine. But also have a purpose to that. Also understand, okay, what can I bring value to, even at a young age?
Relax. He don't text back, next. There's another one. That's the beauty about 21. There's another one, there's another one, there's another one. Get out of your head is what I'm saying.
Okay. So how do you feel about someone my age dating someone that's almost 14 years older than me?
So 34, 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna run circles around you.
Okay.
Yeah, that means he's going to be smarter than you because he's lived a long life, so
Yeah.
he can just see your blind spots.
Okay. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
dating someone 34 right now?
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I was dating somebody, but
And are we intimate with this person?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm sure that's all it is.
Well, maybe he's feeding me lies. I don't know, but like he doesn't give me any red flags. I'm seeing in the comments red flags, but he doesn't give me any.
So outside of intimacy and seg, what else? Because that's not even your boyfriend. You're not even telling me you're monogamous with him.
Well, we are. We are.
There's no way. You know why I'm saying there's no way? Because you told me about 2 other guys when you started the live.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. So from him, I usually I don't have to ask for much. Usually he'll like just give it to me, even like I'm telling him my problems or whatever.
That's the thing. When younger women are dating older men, it's because the older men have resources. And that's totally fine. Listen, if a younger woman wants to date an older man, completely fine. I feel like most women have been there, done that. When they're 21, they're going to be dating someone who's 10, 15 years older because they know that they have the car. They know that they have the money, that they can take them nice places, that they might can buy them nice things. But when that man is not clear up front about his intention is, and him maybe having other women around, that's where it becomes a little murky. So it sounds like this woman had already lied and said that she's talking to 2 or 3 other men, which sounds like she might be having intimacy with those men as well. And that's where you start to have that body count increase, and that's where the trauma starts, and that's where the distrust starts, and that's where the cycle begins of the typical woman who is heartbroken and bringing that drama to the next relationship. Because it's not like she said something that he's adding value to her life. It's not like she said, well, he teaches me these things, he's taking me these different places and showed me different things about investing, or he's taking me around his colleagues, or he's taking me around his family. It doesn't sound like anything that is worth having him around. So if you're dating someone who is not adding value to your life, as far as even just basic conversation of him teaching you something, you being under his tutelage, and he's guiding you, he's showing you new things, he's teaching you new things, that might need to be someone that you may need to reconsider. Or again, that's why it starts internally, to start to think about the things that you want and see if he's able to, or she's able to add value in those ways as well.
Help me out. He'll give me advice. He's very uplifting. So
Okay, so here's my thing. The beauty about being 21 is you shouldn't even have to lay down with him. Okay? So moving forward, that comes to a complete halt. No more of that. Okay? No more of that. And I'm sure outside of a text and a phone call, he's not really doing much of anything. I'm certain he's not. Okay? So no more intimacy. You don't do that anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
No more of that. And at 21, you could say, oh, I haven't done those things, I'm not comfortable. You can use that at that age. And it's believable. But at 34, he's trying to use the cookie down. And then he wants to go about his merry way and go back to the chick he's in a relationship with, or his baby mama, whatever the other girls or 5 girls he's with.
Okay, so how would I end it? Like, how would I go about just cutting it off?
Yeah, just cut it off. That's it. Block and delete.
Okay.
And I'm only saying that because although I don't even think you should be doing that, and I hope all my 21-year-old girls and 19-year-old girls are on birth control, you're protecting yourself, and you're looking at my charts. Okay? Because I'm going to say that too, because I know you guys are going to do.
I would even leave it to just 21-year-olds. Anytime you're having an intimate relationship or intimate moments with someone else, you should always be taking good care of your health and checking my chart and checking for protection and things of that nature. Again, I like that Ashley gives this advice to younger women, but I think a lot of what she does on her channel is she's providing advice to women of all ages and giving them insight to things that they can level up. This particular woman is dealing with someone who's 10, 15 years older, but there's so many other things that she talks about that can help women as well, as far as leveling up for their weight, their looks, and anything.
What you want. So I hope you're on birth control, or you're protecting yourself and you're looking at his my chart, or you guys are going to the clinic together to get tested.
Yes.
So that's very important. Okay, so I want to say that too before I move forward. But outside of that, if all we're doing is eating and seg, that's not a relationship.
Okay.
That's a booty call.
Let me know your thoughts and your feedback about this whole thing. Should she cut this man off if he's not providing things that a 21-year-old can learn from? Because to me, I think he can be adding a lot of value to a woman who is very impressionable. So yeah, let me know your comments in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, guys.